Hallo, Halli, meine Freunde, was geht ab? Mein Name ist Danyo und wir zocken eine Runde Red Dead Redemption. Vielen Dank, dass ihr wieder einschaltet, meine Freunde. Wir gehen jetzt hier hin zu Bonnie. Let's go. Weiter geht's mit dem Shit.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Steig zu Bonnie auf die Kutsche, okay. Okay, let's go.
What exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Okay, das heißt, es ist super gefährlich wahrscheinlich hier.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh,
Achtung.
please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Okay, wir erfahren hier eine Menge über uns. Ich hoffe, er lügt auch nicht. Aber ich denke nicht, das hört sich schon
How
sehr...
well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay.
Just finished helping him. How can I help?
Hello there.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Kautabak. Wir wollen einen Kautabak holen, 35 haben wir nicht, ja?
Appreciate it.
Gemischt waren Laden mit Boni treffen. Okay, eigentlich hätten wir das vorher machen sollen, ne? Bevor wir mit dem Marshall sprechen sollen, aber wir waren ja schon hier. General Store.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Seht ihr, dann hätten wir einen Weg gespart, Leute. Wir wären dann hier hingekommen und könnten dann direkt zum... Wenn wir den verlassen möchten, ist eine Postkutsche, die ich hinter... Okay. So, ich würde gerne mal die Karte öffnen. Da ist der Bro. Nigel West Diggins. Aber mein Pferd kommt trotzdem. Hört ihr das? Danke dir, Bro. Wir reiten jetzt in die Prärie, meine Freunde. Zu Nigel. Oh, können wir hier hoch? Ich denke mal ja, ne? Bum, bum. Okay. Kojoten. Da ist noch ein Fragezeichen. Wir gucken auf der Karte. Okay, wir machen erstmal das Fragezeichen. Was geht, ma'am?
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Okay.
Please, I'm begging you. The guests will be arriving soon.
Armadillo. Ist ja nicht weit weg, wir sind ja gerade erst rausgeritten hier. Deswegen ist das ganz okay. Der Salon. Achtung. Der Salon war hier, ne? Oder? Wo sind die Musiker?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Okay. Ich überrede seine Frau, weil ich bin geizig. Geld ist... Ist das Rose?
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Also muss ich ihm doch $5 geben. Fuck that, ey. Wie mache ich das denn? Fesseln?
I guess I'm having an unpleasant day too.
For Christ's sake!
Ja, wie kann ich das jetzt machen?
Well, you sure ain't no gentleman, are you? Sure, I'll go.
That's your
Okay.
business, madam, and I wish you luck with it.
Too yellow to come and get me himself, is he? I'll poison that little maggot.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? He's a fiddler who can't stop fiddling. Ain't a woman in Armadillo he ain't had his sweaty paws on.
I reckon you ain't much of a fighter.
I knew you'd be back.
Do you want to make a lady very...
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I guess.
Oddfellows Rest. Okay, wo ist Oddfellows Rest? Das hier? Das soll der Mensch nicht trennen. Ist das Oddfellows? Oh Gott im Himmel, ey. Wenn es das ist, dann ist es schon ziemlich weit. Hier ist nur einer, den ich umbringen kann, oder was? Wie kann ich die Leute denn lebendig einfangen? Naja, ich würde sagen, das war's von der Folge, Freunde. Ich bedanke mich herzlich fürs Zuschauen und in der nächsten Folge sehen wir dann, ob wir Pete finden oder nicht. Also bis zum nächsten Mal, macht's gut und ciao.